Hey guys, hello, Dr. Patrick Price here, and how is everyone doing? We just went through this nice little Mercury Retrograde, and those of you who do not know what this means, it's the planet Mercury seems to appear to go reverse. This happens 3 times a year, and when it does, it is a planet that involves communication. So those of you who, once again, are not familiar with this, if you run your own business, you should become very familiar, because communication is essential to run a good business, and also, of course, your personal life as well, your family life. So if you know about these particular laws that exist, they affect everyone. Just as the moon affects a puddle of water, it goes from one side to the other, as we know, the planetary things affect all of us in different ways. So what does this really mean for you? Well, right now, coming to the end of this, it brings all your stuff to the surface. What I mean, your stuff. Let's say you're angry, you're depressed, you're sad, you're fearful of things, scared of everything. Whatever is going on in your life at this time that you're experiencing that may be negative to you, remember, you can be angry all the time and it can feel normal to you to be angry. To be peaceful may not feel normal to you. You can create the neurochemistry in your brain to think that that is normal. Well, let me tell you, that is not normal. The idea is whatever emotion is appearing to you, and often you're utilizing, getting frustrated, things like this, that is for you to work on. It does not matter who it's coming from. Well, this person makes me upset. Well, this person upsets me over here. We can say these things, but that makes them the puppet master. That means they're controlling you. So that means you're not in charge. So if you want to be in charge, that means you must be the master of yourself. You must master these emotions. And I don't mean take them all on at one time. But what I am speaking of is as each one appears, don't push it to the side. Don't push it in the closet with all those other emotions. Learn to deal with it. Write things out. If you're feeling a certain way that day, write down exactly how you're feeling. Write that love letter to yourself. We can discuss the love letter another time. But don't let it just go to the side and keep experiencing until this emotion totally controls your life. Don't think it's sad is normal. All right? So what you believe, you will be. This is how we create things. So as we believe the world to be today, if you believe someone's mean to you or someone is nice to you, however your beliefs are is what you shall be. You are the person creating these things. So we are constantly in creation mode. And this goes for this particular time. If you're experiencing negative emotion, basically you have created it on some level, so it's up to you to deal with it. And as I say, not to just get rid of it, but to neutralize it. So whatever you create, you will experience. Is everybody with me on that? Whatever you guys watch this, you create, you will eventually experience it. So if you do something to somebody and they don't know about it, and you think you got away with it, well, guess what? You will eventually experience it. Everybody with me on this? You created it, you will experience it. Good, bad, or ugly, you're going to experience it. So if you're constantly creating good things, constantly being kind and compassionate and friendly to people, whoever they are, you're creating good karma for yourself. You're creating good experiences for yourself to presently experience and to be in the future to experience. So don't stay in this negative thought pattern that we get into. This only creates more of that. If you're only thinking negative things, guys, you're just creating more of that. So this time of the year that this happens, like I say, pay especially attention to those things that are happening to you at this time. And then it will pass. It makes things move. It shakes things up. This is what it does to the world. Wherever you're stuck, things will move. So after retrograde ends, guys, universal laws are in play all the time, constantly. Every second of the day, every minute, every hour, every thought you're having is getting a reaction to the world around you. Have you ever thought about it that way? Every second, 1, 2, 3, every minute, every hour, you're always having a thought pattern that is creating an experience. So you must be in charge of your own emotions, guys. You must master yourself. Seek to master your emotions, only one of them at a time. Find the one that literally controls you in a way that you don't like. Literally takes you to a place that you don't like and you don't want to be there. And work on that one particular emotion until you learn to neutralize it. So how do you do this? The law of action. Another law, a universal law of action. Action is what? Believing in something, thinking about it, speaking about it all the time, and then the fourth is, of course, taking the action. So if you're ready to create a new experience for yourself, is use the law of action. To think, to speak, to write it down, and to believe actually you're making that change. And one of my students today just told me how They had a court case going over a certain situation, and by writing it and speaking it how he wanted it to turn out from both sides, that it was equally beneficial. It just happened today. So I know this stuff works, guys. It's universal laws. It's not me. These are just laws that I've learned from the old school of the old medicine people that's been around for a long time on this planet. So the other law I'd like to talk about and end today is the law of attraction. Now, we all hear about this. We all think we know something about this, but let me be really clear. Love creates love. Fear creates fear. Okay? They attract each other. So whatever high vibrational person that you think you are, you're going to create another high vibrational experience. You're going to meet these people. If you're a low vibrational person, always in this grumpy mood, always the world's beating me up and I'm mad at everybody and my family, my job, you're just going to meet other people, and these other grouchy people are going to be talking to each other. It's a law of attraction. So guys, if you find yourself always, God, why are these negative people around me? You may want to take a look in the mirror and say, hey, maybe I'm being a little negative right now. Maybe it's me that's attracting other lower vibrational people. Okay? Remember, this is not good, not bad. It just is. So I challenge you to use this law and to be a high vibrational person. So you attract high vibrational people around you. So that way you're always living the world and not just happy, go wrong place. But the idea is when you have a situation you have to deal with, you get a flat tire in the car, you don't get upset about it. You just say, okay, this is just life, it happens. And you move through it. And the quicker you neutralize the negative emotions, the quicker the situation moves. If you get all frustrated and get mad and get upset about something, it just delays that progress and it stays with you longer and longer and longer. So guys, use the laws that are in place right now. I'm here today just to give you a good update, see how everybody's doing out there. I haven't heard from a lot of you in a while. And just help you remember this time of year when this happens, how to use it for your benefit. Move things that are stuck in your life, make a plan, and these things will move forward, and eventually you'll find yourself exactly where you want to be in your personal life, but especially those of you in your business life, and especially those who have your own business. I'm here for you. Guys, I'm Dr. Patrick Price. I'm here for you. It's good to see everybody. Enjoy your summer.